All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass with some water. Get your container of that water. Lift that container of the water. I got a cover picture though. Lift it for that water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Man. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Move your body. Come on now. Just a little bit. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Bam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Man. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Or should we say, breathe, eat, drink, move. No, drink, eat, move. Coach the appropriate diet. Drink, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors, drink up. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors, break down. Family, listen. It is time for the toast. We will not be able to do the toast and talk today. We're going to try to hit it off tomorrow. We're going to have a late show tomorrow because there's a divine conversation. And I'm going to be there because I missed the last one. I'm trying to figure out, because my first email that mostly everybody out there that get in touch with me, I get like 300 emails a day on that. I might be exaggerating a little bit. It's a lot of emails. So I'm missing all types of shit. I'm not able to get shit out. And then on top of that, we got all types of shits going on. So I missed the prom. Now, so we got Divine Conversation tomorrow. I will be in the house. Then after that, I will come home and we will have us a toast and talk. So we might be doing the show tomorrow about 1 p.m. so I don't have to rush in the morning to try to get the show off before the Divine Conversation. So we'll be having that about 1 o'clock. Gonna have a good conversation. Gonna be reflecting on the mall and getting ready for the next month's mall. And also trying to get some of y'all green needs met. Family, because I know y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but y'all do know that y'all do something. As Brother Mustafa used to call it, the Black Family Day or whatever. Y'all doing something out there, y'all gonna need some greens. And we got young people that's been growing greens and will continue growing greens throughout the Christmas season. We're going to have some nice, clean greens that you're going to be able to get your hands on that you need to come up and get so you can sample. You know what I'm saying? So you can sample how good the Urban Gems greens are. You need to come out today and buy them out. Let's buy them out today, right? The greens are incredible and clean. Now, I ain't saying don't wash them beforehand, but what I'm listening to, they're clean and they're good and they're nutritious. So get out and support, because we're moving into green season, family. Green season, and I need my young people that are involved with this to really see a business, really see that something like this can work far as business, far as them dedicating them time to getting into the soil or getting into growing things. So this is the season to start. Now also, we're going to start fundraising for what's going on during Kwanzaa this year, so we can raise money, make sure we get our ancestors in the book, or however it's going to go down. You never know about these times of year, how stuff going to happen, but something's going to happen. And we're going to need to, because we got a speaker coming in. I'm going to wait for the word from Brother Kwame. A couple of speakers coming in that we want to bring in during Kwanzaa. And we got some other stuff that we need to work on. But today, family, it is Gye-Nyame Mall Day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Gye-Nyame Mall Day. Yup. You might got the fire too hot, man, because it smells like something burning. Something burning, brother. Something burning. You don't have to cook fast. Now, so I'm on my way up so I can start making sure that all the preparations are made for the family to come out. We're going to have an African dance party, family thing, family event. Y'all come. You can dress up as your favorite hero or shero. It's going to be music. It's going to be light refreshments there. That'll start about 3. I think the flyer's out there. Then, of course, we're going to have the mall popping off all day. There's going to be some good conversations going on. Come up and run up into other people who are conscious or woke or ADOS or whatever you want to call them. Moors might be in the house today. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been telling me they're going to come out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have all types. So come on out. Get you some food. Get you some food. Because Sisters of Fire out there, I knew they was coming. But they just confirmed today, this morning. I got the official text. And then on top of that, come on out and see Sister Regina. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you didn't hear her on this show, you could go. They probably have the TEDx talk up, and if they don't, when it comes out, hit it up. She said she want to get it up to 100,000. I'm saying as a fam, we can at least push her up to, because y'all push mine up to about 4,000. We close to 4,300. I wanted to hit 5,000, but hey, shoot for the stars. And if you miss, you may grab the moon on the way down. You understand what I'm saying? So I shot for 5,000. Y'all got me there. Sister Regina didn't pull no, she said she want 100,000 views. So family, using the math of 6 degrees of separation, we should be able to get it there, right? That means that if everybody share their stuff, if everybody shares stuff, we get up to 100,000. See, because I think we really need to have a class on how to really use this this weapon called the internet and all these apps. You know what I'm saying? We really need to sit down and we really need to learn how to use this stuff. What does a hashtag mean? What does it mean when you share? How do you share? Where do you share? Right? Because we share some chain letters and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we need to really start using these platforms to build up and to send out our message. And sometimes even disguise it. Right? But anyway, I need to do this toast because I got to get out of here because we're going to have vendors up here waiting to get in, waiting to serve the community, family. This is our market day. Like I told you, there is no African nation, right, in history, not even here in America, right, whether you want to call them towns or whatever, the market was always the heartbeat. What we're trying to do at Gye-Nyame is to provide a heartbeat, you know what I'm saying, in partnership with everybody. We're trying to provide a community space, right? And the only reason I don't say everybody that's involved because sometimes some things are just left best unspoken. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to that organization is trying to serve the community. It's a community school. Millennium Community it's a community school. And they are trying to serve the community, right? All we got to do is show up. That's it. You ain't have to buy it. Just show up. Come see for yourself what's going on. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, hey, family, listen. The best gift that we could give to future generations is by us handling our business today, right? I know you need some soap. Somebody there gonna have some soap. I know you might need some of y'all got dogs. We got a woman in there that come in and she got personal made dog products. We got Sister Aisha, she gonna be out there with the Yanni spa popping off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get crazy on it, but yep. So the Yanni Spa gonna be out there today. You know what I'm saying? So family, it's going down. And you need to be in the place. Great Kuumba to you as well, Brother Kwame. We want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Now, if there are any vendors out there that are coming out, shout out your business right now. Let them know that you're going to be in the place. Even when I go off, because I'm about to go off of here real quick, because I'm going to do the toast and keep it moving. But I am hyped, and I can't wait to review. Damn, Cleveland. You burning something, brother. It's killing me. I think you're trying, I'm feeling lightheaded. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. I got a 14-year-old who trying to cook and he's killing us. I feel lightheaded. All right, I'm in the mark for a red tie and breast pocket kerchief. Y'all heard that? Brother Kwame is he's in the market for a red tie and breast pocket kerchief. You know what I'm saying? And once he get the kerchief, Brother Hatim is going to hook it up. All right. And red tie. Do you want it to be a bow tie? Because you get plain tie, brother. I tell them turn it to a bow tie for you. Oh, our tie game is tight over at Millennium, brother. I'm just trying to let you know the tie game is tight. I don't even like ties, but I had to learn how to tie ties in order to be in the place and to be able to serve. But hey, so let's do this toast. Let's get these ancestors moving in our day. Let's celebrate the moment. Let's celebrate the past. Let's celebrate the future. And let's get it popping. And I will see you at the mall. All right, here we go. Where we at? Got a little bit of ambrosia left. My supply is dwindling. And I'm supposed to be the... What's up, brother Asifa? Let's see. So we got them all popping off. Well, we might not be in a toast with no ambrosia today. I need to get me a bigger top. Look, my cork, I'm wearing my cork out. But anyway, we're going to pour some libations. A red bow tie. Brother Kwame wants a red bow tie. But like I said, we put this together so that businesses can start building. We can start building the market. You know what I'm saying? We can start building. We can start building on what's, you know what I'm saying, what's here. Building on what's here. All right. Let me do my commercials real quick. Of course, y'all know. Check out our free e-course. Boom. Gye-Nyame Gye-Nyame Journey free 7-day e-course. All right, here we go. Let's see where we at. I'm gonna throw it up in here. Let's throw it up. Pow. There you go. Then also, family, you can check out our merch. Check out the merch store. Copy. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself, family. That's what we do. As I get older, I talk more. Last but not least, you can also hit the tip jar. All right, then those that want to do the Cash App. Now, hold on. I want to be clear on this Cash App. This Cash App is to support Gye-Nyame Journey. All right, now, but if you do send some in today for the show, be sure to let us know what it's for. All right, so like I said, in the notes, you put support show. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people sending in money thinking that they're sending it in for the mall to reserve their space. Just be clear on what you're sending for. You should do that on Cash App anyway. Like I said, we need to learn how to use these apps. You should be very clear about putting in a little sentence for yourself and for the other person what this purchase is for. You know what I'm saying? Leave a note. So for those that wanna hook us up, here you go. It's cash symbol. Come on now. Cash symbol. Capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M, small EDIA. Bow. There you go, family. There you go. Now, if you do want to vend, that would be the one that you use right there. You can use that Cash App. We also have a PayPal as well. Some of the family use PayPal. Some of the family prefer PayPal. So, now we can get into our toast. And here we go. First of all, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose. Call the Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator. And we say, with one loud resounding, we say it. Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go from there. We go to our list of our ancestors, family. I'm going to be reading faster than usual. Because like I said, I was trying to get there by 10:30, but you see it's 10:15 and the school is about 30 minutes away from me. All right. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Gaston, Eileen, Chris, Uncle, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, about Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fuller, Montague Pittman, No More Exit, Pet Maya, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Rofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dick L. Pullen, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Mr. Moon Dow, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker, Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Flores M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Johnson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, James Froman, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Ellie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amateur Wilman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Senior Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Fina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dina Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Perez, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Elma Hyde, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Cameron Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Armin Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleaves, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Young O'Shea, George, and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Eric Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Preston Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Dorp, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., my fault, William Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Lud Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownie Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker, Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ryan McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Devaeh McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Declan Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cooper, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Did we make it through that list that fast? We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell. We have Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alalti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Golden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T-Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall, and we have Steve Dougie Shelton, Steve Dougie Shelton. All right, family. We raise up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And with that, we give one resounding ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go from there, we go to the present moment. Right now, family, we are on the marvelous day of Kuumba. Every day is marvelous in its own way. And each day, as the hustlers say, has a certain angle, right? The angle for the day is the principle of Kuumba. Family, I want you to activate your reticular formation. I want you to get out. I want you to find some creativity. Find some at the mall and post it up on GNJ Media, man. Post it up on Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook. Let the family know what's going on. And when you come to the location, lock in and let people know you're there on Facebook. I'm trying to tell y'all, there's ways that we can increase the traffic on everything we do. We just have to know how. You know what I'm saying? We sitting up here looking at a sword, not even using it as a hammer. That's what the internet is, a sword, and we're using it as a hammer. Shit, it's a missile, and we're using it as a dinette table to sit down and eat and shit. It's a missile that we could use and we could direct and cause certain events to happen, cause explosions to happen. But because we don't know how, many of us don't know how to use it, we don't. All right. So today is Kuumba. Activate your reticular formations. Find Kuumba out there. Catch and release, family. Remember, we ain't not holding Kuumba hostage. Now, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. All right. Now, the demonic principle of the day is order. The color is orange, as you see up under my black Cat N t-shirt or hoodie. We have the orange. Ooh, is the cheese on there?
Yeah. I got cheese inside.
How about tomatoes?
No.
Okay. You got some tomatoes in there?
I think so.
All right. That look good, Clay. Maybe I was wrong about you burning up stuff, but the color is orange. The Hermetic principles of the day are, the Hermetic law of the day is cause and effect. Male name today is Kwame. Female is Amma. We raise our glass in the present moment, knowing, family, knowing that if we don't handle our business in the moment, we are letting our ancestors down, and we are definitely leaving our children exposed to danger, leaving our future generations to danger. So we have to be very careful in what we do in our moments. We got to use them, we got to direct them, we got to guide them. Are you wasting them, or are you building something? I know every now and then you got to have some shutout time. I'm not one of those. And I know sometimes you got to have a good time, and you got to laugh, and you got to be around people. You know what I'm saying we got to do balance, right? Because some of y'all doing too much work, and some of y'all doing too much funning. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a balance. Brother Kwame say, what shirts are color orange? Hold on. We got, the Black Yoda has asked a question. I need to let him know. All right, we got the long sleeve Daily Toaster shirt will come in orange. Actually, that might be the only one. The t-shirts don't even come in orange. Now I got to go in and make some adjustments on the hoodies, because I think I might be able to get those possibly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to align as many colors as I possibly can, because for the way that this system works, I can only have so many colors. But back to the moment. Long sleeve Daily Toaster shirt is the answer to your question, Kwame. We lift up our glass, family, and we salute. We salute, right, to this moment, and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our children's children, on to infinity. We're going to lay down and do what we supposed to do, right, or stand up and do what we supposed to do. And we're going to move and make sure that our children have room so that they can exist, have a place in which they can exist, have a place in which they could call their own and be proud of. So we raise up our glass and we salute our children for the things that they will do. I can't wait to see what they become. I can't wait to see what our future look like. I can't wait for my next incarnation, family. Because like I said, I'm putting it down. So I'm coming through somebody that's handling business, right? Raise our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, what's going to happen? We move from the future to all of our relations. We toast, we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we move and we do that little selfish toast. This is for you. What is that you need? Come on. Don't be shy. Come on now. Get it? All right. From there, family, this is what we do. I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most outstanding, uplifting. I just got my Cat N shirt last night. Ash Gray. You order what? What? Go ahead, Brother Kwame. Raise our glass. Right? To the most magnificent, most spectacular, most beautiful, most uplifting, outstanding, individual on this planet. You know who that is? Don't be shy, it's you. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It makes me feel good just to know you and just to be sharing the air with you. Man, we got some stars popping off. So family, I lift up my glass. I lift up my glass for you, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I will see you over tomorrow. Hey, Clee, bring me my egg sandwich, man. Bring my egg sandwich. All right, family, we out. I'm on my way.